boogeyman. I'm the one that up to score with him. Down whole time, I know he got some hoe on him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Young, you better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They told me Chubb's the only one that get your hand me down. I got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
That bar got a mine.
They not like us. 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 You think that they gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some be restless for bitching? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love boy, you ball boy. Fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. You flipped over your boxes.
The old vegetable options. What's to it?
Yo foe, the other vaginal option. Pussy, you can better straighten they posture. Got favors all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption won't. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator move with flocks. That name gotta be registered. Based on neighborhood watch. You know you niggas like another line of walk. You haven't stock. Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here's 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up. It's a must. We outside.
So he went crazy. Ain't even cool the way he did that nigga. Run that back.
Hey, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga. He a freak though. Man down, call her Amber Lamb. Tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe on him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1 and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wow, 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 wow. I'm a dove. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They co-ending. What is that?
Bird bitches. Gray niggas and bird bitches.
the owl. Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that some P rest that's for bitching? You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love boy. You
That nigga went crazy.
ball boy, fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favors all up in contact. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a
Nah, man.
option, won't action, no accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fuck no rain grower. He was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me, and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me. I'ma get them drop. Ay, sweet chin music, and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie. Here's 69. God. Ay, freaky ass nigga. City is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ay.
Oh, crazy.
They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of
And they say Kendrick got 6 months
still
put
double
away.
down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down. Hey, what? Little baby help you get your like you a slime in your head. Hey, what? Quavo said you can be from North Side. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth for the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life.
Yo.
Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69.
Drake, what the fuck did you do to DJ Mustard? Why the fuck did Mustard on the beat make this cold ass beat, bro? He had it just in the pocket for Kendrick for you, bro. Was it LMA? Because we already know that Kendrick, y'all don't know the detail. Kendrick really pissed off with those behind scenes. Word on the street is it shots back for what Drake did to SZA. I ain't gonna say what happened.
Yes, nigga, he a 69.
Yeah, it was
God.
some foul shit.
Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho. OV ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend?
Yeah.
Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way.
Y'all don't understand. This nigga Kendrick cold as fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. So, like, he be ahead of motherfuckers. And they don't catch on till late. I don't give a fuck if he stole every bar from Twitter. That nigga put it in the song and made that shit hotter. But okay, now y'all want the Drake talk? We want to talk about the Drake talk. Now I gotta go to Tish. If y'all follow her channel, go follow her. If you don't go follow her channel, go follow her. Now they saying with allegations. If it ain't different women every day, they talking about this nigga was at high schools, He was on some R. Kelly shit, like for real. I mean, to be honest, this is worse. I'm talking about. They said it's high school niggas that's coming out the woodworks talk about Drake. Talking about how
I'm just getting started and I'm
they high school
busy gave you the
crushes.
best service for the best price.
As a freelancer, the
They couldn't even
$0
get
startup
to
cost
because Drake was
is what convinced
already
me I could
on.
actually do that.
My hobby started making me money, and Busy helped me turn it into an online business.
Busy for
How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Drake, let me just say this. And this song and is every investigative reporter in Canada trying to make a name for
And
themselves.
I don't know if y'all
is digging
heard or not, but the situation with Drake house getting shot and his security guard getting shot, well, the receipts came back, and it seems that the company that the security guard worked for, where he got shot, is a company owned by him. And somehow everything led back to him. I don't know what the fuck. It's just not adding up. So it's like, is he trying to understand? This shit is something that we already knew. This is some shit that was already out there. There's been girls talking about going to Drake party, allegations out there, all that shit with you and other kids and having other kids, all that shit been out there. Kendrick just really brought that shit to the light, Drake. But when you brought up the nigga kids and then his baby mama and shit, and then I mean his wife to be, like, that's when shit hit the fan. Anyway, I want to know what's going on, so I'm just gonna butt out.
through their garbage, and baby, they are finding bodies. Y'all, Drake got 20 shell companies. Okay, fine.
What?
Drake got a fake security force set up so he can keep his little thug friends around him, thinking being hired legally by him is going to cover up whatever illegal activity they're doing. Y'all, let's get into this mess because you cannot make this up. No. Do you know you got all this dumb mess going on? What is it, brains?
Yo, 20 different shell companies? Like, my niggas, you hiding.
And you started this mess with Kendrick?
Oh, we super laggy. What's
You
good?
sitting up there talking all street and stuff? Yo. Oh, listen. There's one. Okay, where do we want to start at? You know what? Listen to this. Report first. Listen to this report. It's only like 60 seconds long. Then meet me after the jump so we can spill the
So this nigga got 20 different shell companies? Like, what for?
rest
What
of the
you
tea.
hiding? Nigga, you
I
on
can't
some
take this. One of
politician
the
shit.
shell companies is made silent policy. What in the world? Watch this whole video. I'll see y'all after the jump.
More about the security firm operating here outside the house. Have a look at that vehicle. Jungle Lion Security presents itself as Canada's #1 provider of security services. But no one answered our repeated calls, and the firm doesn't appear to have a website.
I know
We
you
obtained
lying.
Ontario Transportation Ministry records showing the license plate on the company's vehicle is registered to Aubrey D. Graham, better known as Drake. And the only person listed in the security firm's public profile is the man seen next to Drake in this video, his reported head of
Right-hand
security,
man,
known to
Chubbs.
fans as Chubbs.
People that are in the rapper world, they are the most highest threat level of any people in the entertainment industry.
Leather glove, no sequins.
In a music video 4 years ago, Drake showed off the lavish interior of his Toronto mansion. He never hid the address, even putting that nickname, the Embassy, on full display outside. But at a public council meeting in 2019, an architecture firm hired by the rap star revealed Drake's security nightmare.
Everyone knows where he sleeps, where he eats, and that has really freaked him out.
This is what I don't understand.
And we need heavy security.
For a nigga to have the whole city on his fucking back, you can't tell me, nigga, you ain't know that your house was gonna get, or you ain't know how the fuck it don't add up. And I just feel like it's just like some plagiarism shit going on right now. Like, for real, niggas trying to make it seem to brush them off of what they got going on.
Outside.
At that meeting, the city granted Drake permission to build extra tall fencing around his property. And this week, it was just outside that police say a suspect drove up and shot a security guard.
They just drove up
outside of the gates in front of the residence when the shooting occurred.
Okay. So if you didn't put the dots together, and I know y'all did, but we won't sit here and drag him anyway. When I saw this, I said, wait, so this is how Drake keeps all those street guys around him, or why he keeps all those street guys around him? He has them all on payroll.
Mm-hmm.
So legally, Drake thinks that all the illegal stuff that they potentially do on his behalf can be covered legally because he created a
Wake up, webmaster. You're online with Hostinger, and you're in command.
That nigga know exactly what he's doing.
For ultimate control.
He ain't slow. Just like he just
created a fake security company with Chubbs as the only listed employee.
Mm-hmm.
So this now makes sense. This is why security guards are getting shot, because they're not really security guards. They're gangland members, allegedly, that you keep around you. Because unlike Kendrick that is busy dragging your ass, taking your ass to the parking lot and
he got parents after his ass for more shit. Ain't no telling what type
Kendrick
of
Lamar
man
that is busy winning Pulitzer Prizes, breaking all streaming records and YouTube records, and also being a loving husband and father. Drake out here really playing cops and robbers, only they the robbers. Tell me what you want, Drizzy, back again. Baby, listen. Again, you're hiring all your friends as security guards, and that's how you think you get away with it? I wonder if these guys are just 9 to 5 security guards,
wasn't
right?
Drizzy, that was Soldier.
He literally, in my opinion, and I think the reporter saying it too, this is an investigative reporter doing their job, that Drake created his own private police security operation with vehicles that patrol his area. Which on face value, I get it. It's fine, right? Like, you got all that house. Again, we were surprised as Americans to know as much ish as Drake talked that he wasn't behind a gate. But, you know, that's fine. But y'all look at this. But when you add in the context, all the weird rumors about him and what goes on inside and what Drake was and is an idiot for inviting this type of spotlight.
This is just the beginning of the rabbit hole. We're gonna break it down today.
And Kendrick told him, don't go for my family. And now Drake's whole life is in the gutter. Whole life is in the toilet. He deserves it. Every investigative, you know why? Most importantly, because baby, I do YouTube. Y'all, I don't know what y'all do. Y'all might be investigative reporters, but for real, in Canada right now, every investigative reporter that wants to break a big story is going to comb through his whole life. Another investigative report, if you guys don't know, found out about his 20 shell companies. But it doesn't end there. All right? One of his shells companies is actually called Silent Policy. Yo, if Kendrick was not.
See, this is what I mean. Once you open the door, that leads to more. All Kendrick did was open the fucking door. And once he opened the door, the floodgates just that water and all that shit that they've been trying to tuck away and bury for fucking years upon years, it just came flooding out. And yeah, from there, ain't no fucking telling. Cause I'm hearing so much shit. Like it's fucking crazy. Like you can't make this shit up. But anyway, we'll continue. What's to it? We laggy.
Joking when he said that Drake's house was about to be raided. Because if you guys don't know, from that video, you saw that the name of Drake's house on the front is called the Embassy. And he said the Embassy about to get raided. Kendrick knew a lot more than he let on. You are literally using your operations and your thing as an entertainer to, if this reports can be believed, basically run cover for a criminal organization run by you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where the dumb part comes in. Because if all of this is true, you ain't need it. You had a $400 million contract with Lucian. I guess you ain't want to be his slave anymore,
that
right?
$400 million contract, baby girl, don't mean shit. That's what you don't know. That nigga got $100 million out the deal. That 400 went. He barely fucking probably touched $100 million out of that. It's a 360 deal. What the fuck you think was on the other end? And he looked like the type of nigga that already sold his masters, everything he owned. I guarantee you, this is the type of nigga. Drake is the type of nigga that when he go down, he got to get rid of every fucking thing. His private possession, everything. You could just tell. So if he had masters, I guarantee I'm gonna bet 100. Look, I'm willing to bet any fucking thing that this nigga sold all his masters. I'm willing to bet. Because when you're on a downfall, I mean, you can't have an allegation. They said this nigga was doing worse than R. Kelly shit. Nigga, you hitting up girls from high schools. You taking the girls from high schools to your house for parties with your dad and fucking all these overgrown ass men. Like, bro, what's to it? Like, what?
Right. I guess he didn't want to be Lucian's slave anymore. Shout out to Kanye West. Why did you have legitimate money and you put it out in the street? This gives you from the suburbs and don't even know what that life is about. Listen, let's get into this. Listen, Drake is now trying to get sympathy. He's trying to say that he tried to say that helicopters are flying over his house and it'd be a certain time. Drake, ain't nobody. This ain't the Jason Bourne identity. You not that complicated. Why do you need to fly helicopters over the house? Don't you know that the real police got
this nigga think he Bruce Wayne or some shit. I mean,
invaded civil rights.
What's his nigga name on Batman?
Danielle Bogaslaw on Twitter said, does anyone know why Drake started this shell corporation called Silence Policy? Asking for a friend. Okay. They said Drake's Silence Policy Shell Corporation raises questions. Okay. And a surprising move, and a move surprising no one, Drake declined to comment on Silent Policy LLC. Again, Hunter Brooks said, cracks knuckles, right? This is a tweet. Cracks knuckles, crack your knuckles.
Drake, I know you scramble because how fucking dumb can you be, bro? You cannot tell me that you set up this whole fucking thing and your security guard getting shot just to know that everything's gonna be traced back to you, bro. You didn't think it. Who the fuck was on your team pulling strings just fucking up like this? Because to be honest, they got it out for you or something, bro. I don't know what it is.
Appears to own an LLC called Silence Policy. He seems to own at least 20 other shell companies, according to information assembled, right? Ali on Twitter said those NDAs don't write themselves. Now, why is that
so the fuck don't? And an NDA don't mean shit if you want to be technical. It's just paperwork.
To suggest
that
Drake is using his legal money to run money laundering in a criminal organization and to run cover for his little thugs that are doing his bidding. Far be it for me to suggest that. I'm sure Drake is sitting there trying to figure out still how to do the Running Man, right? Or you think he's in there dancing to they not what Drake, right?
Yeah, fuck him up.
Anyway, let's get into this. This is very important because if he was into that, and I'm saying he is, but if he was into that, this is how.
Kendrick
If you
ain't
have a
the fuck
business
out
and
of
you're ready
Drake,
to
G. I'm
actually take it to
sorry.
the next level, Taylor Brands, the ultimate
Y'all Drake
business
fans, the
builder. If you
Lulu. If y'all
establish your
think that,
business as an
look,
LLC, Taylor Brands.
something wrong with
If he
y'all.
was,
If it's a nigga, he must got a huge obsession for him. If it's a woman, then she, of course, a lot of these women got obsessed with Drake. But hey, y'all heard what they said. What Kendrick said. He like him young, and he better not never go to cell block 1. I'm trying to tell you, them niggas he gonna be holding somebody's pocket quick as fuck. That accent ain't gonna work, or all them accents that you do, nigga, ain't gonna work in jail. I'm just letting you know. Y'all motherfuckers square. Y'all niggas pretending hard. That's one thing I can say about y'all rich motherfuckers. That J word is y'all skip. That's hell for y'all. That jail word. And then you motherfucking pedo low key doing what you're not supposed to do, motherfuckers, and think that you got all the money in the world. That shit can be taken away with the snap of a fucking finger. It just gotta be the right evidence in the right place in the right play. The fuck you talking about? Your ass gonna be on cell block 1, like Kendrick said.
and I'm saying he is, but if he was into that, this is how criminal organizations actually cover up. They get somebody that has some type of legal money, right? And they use that to run covering. Go watch season 1 of the Ozarks if you want to try and find out what I'm doing. Also, kids that want to be hood so bad but ain't cut out for. Why would you be in the streets if you ain't have to? God. Anyway, they said Drake's silent policy, Shell Corporation, raises questions. A dissolved corporation linked to Drake has sparked questions and theories from lawyers on social media as the rapper has a tumultuous week. On Tuesday, a drive-by shooting outside a Toronto property owned by Drake left a security guard hired by Drake badly injured. We now know from this investigative reporter, Drake's security company is his thug friends that he got working for him. Chubbs is the only employee. That means all the people Chubbs hires are your little street friends, right? Anyway. Goofy. Drake really is the real life Malibu's most wanted. This is
fucking goofy. They're fucking goofy. How fucking goofy, bro? So you got okay. First of all, the niggas in Canada is not really academic. I don't know what the fuck. This nigga even tried it. He tried to. I never forget this nigga straight. He tried to make like these Canada niggas really bad. Like they're really bad. Bro, first of all, y'all barely able to tote guns in Canada. That's just number one. But two, it's too many nice areas up there. It's nice neighborhoods. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all eat bagels in fucking. Service sounds, nigga. If you ain't gotta start getting exposed, there's be a lot of cover and a lot of con artists. And as you can see, this is one. This nigga fucking on little girls, allegedly, out here making fake shell companies, allegedly, hosting Diddy parties, low key, allegedly. We just gonna say allegedly, we don't know. Hey, no face, no case. Y'all know what it is. Hey, anyway, like. False prophets, and y'all be worshiping these motherfuckers. Y'all going to their concerts, y'all giving them all the y'all energy. And this is what these motherfuckers doing on the side. How dare you? I mean, what the fuck did I say? I would never fucking worship or look at another nigga or look up to another nigga and worship. I'm sorry, I look up to myself. I go from within. Okay?
This is stupid. And why would you go so hard at Kendrick? Why would you create a beef with someone that you know knew all this about you? And Kendrick, when he started going, so he knew more than he said. The first person that get caught lying in a rap battle lose. Drake, you lost 20 times over. But again, now that the genie's out the bag, he actually has to talk. Ain't ish been confirmed on Kendrick. Nobody can even be a shred of proof. Meanwhile, now we got the shell corporations. Now we got Canadian investigative reporters. Now we got, for the third time in a week, there is an intruder at Drake's house. Y'all, they send in assassins for him, a la John Wick, even though that last time might have been a setup.
This nigga got some shit. Drake, who you owe? Right? Okay, I think Drake had a song. They said the nigga got a gambling problem. Who do you owe, Drake? I want to do you owe somebody money. Because we already know what happened with niggas with gambling problems. Because what happened with what y'all said that happened in Mayweather. A little birdie on the street told me that shit that they said in the news. What they saying that holding him that for? No, that's not it. That is not it. They made that shit up. It's make believe. That is not what they fucking hold Mayweather for. They is holding Mayweather ass because that nigga was down there gambling and he got in debt and he couldn't get his ass out of there. Nah, this nigga gotta stay down there until he can fight. Well, all of a sudden he doing all these fights in Mexico and shit and trying to fight all these fighters. Yeah, because that nigga gotta pay his way. He gotta pay his way to get out of that situation. Because he fucked over all that money and do lie. Yeah, don't lie. We know the truth. Fuck you talking about. The streets talk. This came from the team. Now, I ain't gonna say no names, but that's what they saying. They wasn't asked to Dubai because the check didn't clear when that nigga had to pay up. Okay? He had to pay up and the check didn't clear. That's why that nigga is trapped in Dubai. And they ain't let his ass go no time soon until he fight. He gotta fight. That's how much money that nigga though. He gotta fight to pay that money. Yeah, it's that serious. Oh, it's a stolen chain or neck. Man, y'all be believing any fucking thing, don't y'all?
People want answers about unrelated screenshots of records showing Drake as a former head of the company called Silence Pilots.
People naive, man.
Which were shared on Twitter by Daniel Boguslaw, Boguslaw, an investigative reporter at the news outlet The Intercept. Baby, you going down at The Intercept is 2 seconds off your ASS. According to the screenshot, the company was incorporated in 2021, dissolved in 2023, and had a mailing and business address in West Los Angeles. Drake was listed as the company's manager. Sharing the screenshots on Monday, Daniel Boguslaw wrote, "Does anyone know why? Listen, it's odd. It is. They say cell corporations are called such because they usually don't have active business operations or significant assets, even if those who own them do."
Hey, two buddies, it is game time. Out of these two thumbnails, one of them scored 40% more clicks than the other. Can you?
Well, they're often perceived as being used to facilitate illegitimate dealings due to the ability to obfuscate owners' business expenditure. Many of these corporations are legally used. Legitimate reasons for using shell corporations include, but not limited to, startup businesses using the company as a vehicle to raise funds or go public, or general confidentiality.
Wait, so you mean tell me this nigga was on some ghost and Tommy shit off Power? Is that what I'm getting at? Because Drake, what's to it? What?
Sorry. Sets corps are used by everything from large conglomerates to private individuals. They sparked a discussion on the microblogging platform where many question why Drake's name would have been added to the company's listed information. Again, what is he trying to cover up? Even they know, why you got 20 shell corporations? Right. Where are your real corporations? They said, what kind of incompetent lawyer makes his client the recorded head of a shell corp? And that was Heidi and more. She said, leaving a shell corp called Silence Policy in the public record with his full government name on it was an incredible move.
Okay, we just gonna I mean, she ain't really talking about nothing. We already know this with the shit with the okay. Now, I said we was going down a rabbit hole. That's what we gonna do. Okay? Because there's a lot of shit going on. And we will be doing half of this segment Now they said that the proof was released. I didn't mean to cut that off.
Even a picture.
We will be doing half of the segment of this video. Well, half Demon Time Hrs, because I like to tune into what's trending, and y'all know how I do. I'll be reading shit, and motherfuckers that come to my channel know that when I read shit, I don't fuck around, I don't play it, I really be reading shit. Fuck the top out. But anyway, more on the Drake exposed allegations, okay? Let's get it.
Use the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected.
It's not what he said, you ignorant wretch. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get up in a cell for the rest they life.
Shout out to King AK-47 because he's the one who originally broke this on YouTube that I seen. Plus, you know, I only rock with the home team. Let's get into it.
Broke what? What?
Rejected teen drinker accused of smear campaign against Swanky NYC Hotel says he's sober. A rejected underage drinker accused of launching a wild smear campaign against the Swanky Mark Hotel in Manhattan, complete with paid protesters, said Friday he's now on the wagon. Theodore Weintraub, 19, who allegedly has the bizarre revenge plot after repeatedly trying to buy drinks at the hotel with a fake ID, told the Post he's been sober since January. 6 months and 28 days, 209 days of sobriety. Said it was the proudest day for myself when I made that decision. The Upper East Side teen, the son of a prominent doctor, said his former drink of choice was the powerfully boozy Long Island iced tea. Listen, I was young. It was a whole bunch of things he said, the cocktails he once guzzled. I sobered up. Weintraub refused to discuss the lawsuit filed against him by the hotel, which alleges he hired protesters to wave signs accusing the business of supporting, can't say the P word, but Jeffrey Epstein, and denying the H word. Can't even say that. The teen allegedly grew angry and aggressive after he was booted from the hotel in the summer of 2021 when he repeatedly tried to buy drinks, according to the lawsuit, which accuses Weintraub of defamation. The suit claims he and other protesters began staging bizarre demonstrations in June of 2023, roughly 5 months after. Says he stopped drinking.
For those who tuning in, be sure to hit that like and make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Oh, comment as well what you think.
They put a freaking it's an error right there. So pay attention to the date of June 23rd. All right. I know what it says up here. It says published August 4th, 2023, updated August 4th, 2023. But when we go down to the bottom part where it says the suit claims he and the protesters began staging the bizarre demonstrations in June of 2023. Let's get into it.
Ready to bring your brand into the real world? Shopify is ready for that too. With a retail point of
it says 1. King Kendrick Lamar is not a liar, and I am not a thief. Mr. Aubrey Graham Drake, Mr. Livingston Allen academics have until noon, Monday, 5/13/2024 to retract.
Yeah, they getting a deadline to.
Or my attorneys, Miss Adrian Edward, and I will exhaust every legal option available. So right here, you can see Drake is right here. It says, Mr. Aubrey Graham Drake, may this photo help jog your memory as to where you discarded those items. The issue and the photo should also jog your memory. Jimmy Brooks would not have been proud of you that night. You see that? That's Drake right there. It's your time. All right. You've had many things discarded you had many things discarded on your behalf over the years. I wonder if you can remember all of them. You're blocking my money with your lies, so you have forced me to get it another way.
Who is the mole?
Should have kept that. Jeez.
So this mole is the person that's really fucking Drake up, because it's like the mole keep coming with shit. Because Kendrick, he been released in the song that you have a mole. And now the mole is showing itself. And now it's saying, like, yeah, Drake, you lied. And not only Drake, academics, I knew it. Just like I said, you sitting that stinky ass, your ass Team Drake. We know, first of all, let me just say this. We knew you was Team Drake. But we didn't know you was on the nigga payroll. And this proves it. This proves that Act is on Drake's payroll. What more proof do y'all need? So any nigga that go to Act page, y'all niggas should know that he's gonna be all one Drake side. That nigga ain't never gonna trade on Drake, because Drake is not only his favorite. And we know how I can get down out there about what you said. Not only that, the shit with you with all them bitches that you either be beating on, nigga, or letting your partners run on. Yeah, we know. But that's crazy.
So, had you not lied, I would have just waited until you died to sell my goods. 2 Black American men became unemployment at this exact moment, and you made an enemy. So right here. All right. When Nino said, "Children of Harlem, stand up." P.S. We don't want to hear you say N-word no more.
We don't want to hear you say.
Not to do anything. How do you know you're not like us? We never came back after we cursed out the service providers. Yep, 6 months later, suckers returned. Alrighty, so this is basically the guy saying all of this stuff. Subpar service not in line with the Forbes standards. That's what you pay for. So why would you think there'd be no proof? This is all about Drake. All right. All right, let's get into it.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor since your daddy don't teach you shit.
Receipts from jewelry, clothes. Hold on, what's that? Oh, not the Ozempic. I saw the glove. Wait, what the fuck? What pills? Damn, Drake, what kind of medication is you on, bro? You on every fucking thing. Damn, I wonder. Since you this far in your career, you really think you're Michael Jackson, so it makes sense. You playing with the little kids and being around the little kids. You really, Drake, are you really trying to be the Michael Jackson? But like fucking the pills, the surgeries. You really trying to be MJ, ain't you, nigga? Because we know Michael Jackson was fucked up before you passed. But it seems like you headed on that same pathway. And to be honest, I'm surprised Neverland still standing. They should have tore that shit down. I'm sorry. I said what I said. That's creepy as fuck. It's on amusement park for kids. I don't care who get fucking mad. The shit is not known and it's not cool. I said what the fuck I said. Get mad. Who cares? Damn, like 3-4 pill. What's to it? Wait, what that say? Sulfone Terrace tablet. Damn. And the way they recorded this shit is crazy. It's kind of like creepy looking like. Drake, you got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do. I don't know what it is. Somebody's hiding. Okay, we saw the shit on the mall. Give me something else. Oh. Okay. What's this?
Will Evans' channel. I'll leave his tweets.
With her friends, she was recruited. Another woman has come forward to tell her story about Drake. and Dennis Graham, and how when she was visiting LA with her friends, she was recruited to a party that was supposed to be at Drake's house. Now, her not being from LA and her friends not being from LA, they were excited about it. They were adults at the time, she said. She said they went to the party and found out that Drake wasn't.
Well, at least that's good, right? At least they were
I don't
adults.
want to hear this nigga talk.
But yeah, I didn't know where this was going to go as far as
Bro,
I mean, it said Drake's exposed.
I mean, to each his own. I appreciate the content, but I don't want to hear you talk, bro. Where's the original? Drake exposed his child lover 5 years ago by comedian Shane Gillis. Interesting.
Comedian Shane Gillis went on the record 5 years ago, August 5th, 2019, episode 141 of his podcast, and he let the world know way back then that Drake liked girls that were underage, and the whole industry knew about it. Urban Legend 11s, you know what it is, man. Let's get into this topic right here. I want you guys to hear this audio from Shane Gillis, comedian Shane Gillis, who seems to be plugged in with the industry because he has Birdman's personal number, and he said that he texted Birdman, and he says that he had good information back then, back in 2019, that Drake liked little girls, and he said it was pretty much, you know, known in the industry. The public just didn't know about it, and he predicted that 5 years from then, Drake will be going through some R. Kelly type of allegations.
Yeah, he's still going through them motherfuckers now.
About Epstein definitely going to be decided here shortly. What the fact that they found him, like, dude. First of all, he's about to get so. R. Kelly's missing, dude. What the? What did R. Kelly's missing? Kells is missing. Kells is missing, dude. He Con Aired, and he got away. What?
Yeah, that's what they thought.
R. Kelly got away. That reminds me, I do want to say this.
That nigga in jail singing over honey buns right now.
He's on that R. Kelly tip. You think so? Drizzy Drake likes him young. What? He does. This is somewhat known already, but this is one of those things where I want to, you know, you got to say something. Like, remember Louis, that whole thing? Yeah. And like, we knew about that. Yeah. And we were just like, I don't know. Drizzy Drake's into the young ones. He's going to get got in the next 5 years. Oh, unfortunately. Love me some Drizzy Drake, dude. Dude, I drunk texted Birdman. He gave you the gossip? Then he hit me the, what's up, homeboy, the next day. I haven't had the heart to reply. So you're getting good info that he's fucking... Dude, Birdman did not supply with that info. That's just a separate story. Separate breaking news. Never accused the Birdman. Separate on the ticker. Also on the ticker. Drunk texted Birdman. He replied. I didn't reply because I'm ashamed. What? Yeah, bro. Trump texted the Birdman? No. I did.
So what's going on? Okay, I'm tell y'all what's going on.
Drunk texted.
See, I don't know it was this fucking deep. This man just proved that he's one of Birdman's little boy toys. Because why the fuck would you drunk text a nigga that, like, what did you say to him, bro, that you was drunk texting a nigga? And we all know how Birdman get down. That nigga be at them, they allegedly. This is what they said. He be at them spas, them sweatshops, all that shit where it's men everywhere. Birdman be there. We gonna say allegedly. Okay? Streets talk, man. They say also Birdman a part of the LGBTQ community. No shade. Okay. Y'all thought that niggas of cash money been getting away for a long time and getting around. Yeah. Pay attention.
I hammered and I was like, dude, let's see if Birdman will FaceTime us. Oh, that's so Yeah. Damn, dude. You're a tooth, though. You're calling for people to fight. You're calling for people to take him down, dude. Drizzy Drake? Yeah. Nah, I love Drake. Really? I hate to see him. You would defend. I like Drake. Pederast. But how young? I don't think he's a pedophile. He just likes young girls. Okay, and how young? Again. Post, like 17. Ah, dude, that's a pedophile, bro. No, it's not. It's not a pedophile. I was like pre-pubescent. I was.
What be wrong with motherfuckers? Like, I don't understand. I get that in some states the age of consent is a certain age, but at the same time, if it's too young, it's too young, bro. You cannot sit and tell me that you're gonna sit and that's telling you that that is the right thing that you should be doing. Like, you're a fucked up individual if you think that way. You got some screws loose in your head. And to be honest, the world would be a better place without your ass. I agree 100,000% on everything Kendrick said. I don't disagree with anything that man said if all these allegations are true. Facts.
Okay. Yeah. You got the guy with that itch. You don't think he's maybe going to Thailand and being like, whoa, I didn't know. I think he's on that Kells tip. The Kells one's like 13, 12. All right, well, that's a little young. Kells dated Aaliyah, bro. Kells is a little young.
He was on the same
You're telling
shit.
me Drake is...
I heard 13, 14 shit. Like, fuck, what? What's the difference? Ain't no fucking difference. If you ask
Just
me.
Siwa? I think Drake Just Siwa is like an 8-year-old pop sensation. I think Drizzy Drake likes some youngsters. Right around that. So you're allowed to fuck 7? What's the point of 18? Why does everyone... They just picked that number. You think he like does his tour and like how I think they had like screenshots of him coming back to Texas again. Yeah. A very specific date. Yeah, dude. It's just like Texas. I think Texas is 16. Texas is young, dude. Yeah, Texas is like I'm young down there. Speaking.
So before we continue, I want to point out a couple things that I thought were key in that first part of that, and we're going to continue with that and let you guys hear the rest. One of the first things I thought that was key was that this dude is texting Birdman, which means he has industry relationships, and he's been hearing this behind the scenes. Another part of that is him saying that people know that Drake likes him young back then, you know, and he was saying that you know, he doesn't think Drake at that time, he didn't think Drake liked him at like 13 years old, 14 years old. But we have this image of Drake on a yacht with Millie Bobby Brown when she was 13 years old and he was 31 years old. We also have another image where it seems like there's some type of relationship. If you look at the caption on this photo right here, what Millie Bobby Brown posted when she took a picture with Drake. So we don't know if Drake likes him that young, but there's some evidence that suggests maybe that could be a truth. So I thought those were two things that were key to point out. Another thing, we talked about this in a live stream last night. You know, how these guys talked about Drake loves Texas because Texas age of consent is young. I did some fact checking. I got some information that, you know, the age of consent in Texas is actually 17, not 16. But people in my chat did say last night in the live stream that Drake loves Houston, Atlanta, and Vegas. This is why he made the song Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. If you guys are not familiar with that song, that's one of Drake's biggest songs early on in his career. And they say the age of consent in all the states that Drake particularly likes to be in, apparently, is 16. So he likes to be in state.
So y'all mean to tell me this shit is normal? And we ain't gonna even get, that's a whole nother video I'm gonna do, breaking down a song so y'all can really see how fucked up a nigga head is. Because like I said, we are dealing with the modern day fucking R. Kelly right now. You see right there? They put the pictures together for a reason. And it's all been over y'all head. Go back. You Drake fans, you just call me a liar. You say I'm making up shit and I'm a hater. Go back and listen to the shit. Listen to Jaded. And Jaded was made for a fucking 14, 15-year-old girl. Allegedly. Many songs. He laughed at us in his song talking about fucking SZA before she was even grown. You don't know nothing about that.
States where the age of consent is very low, according to some of the fans. Let's get back into this clip, man, so you guys can hear the rest of this.
Yeah, I have a good theory on Drizzy Drake. He's getting brought down, bro. You think so? No doubt.
It's happening.
That's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be a sad day, dude. You think so? I'm gonna be sad on that one. I mean, if he goes the full R. Kelly route, I think he's. You think R. Kelly disappeared and talked to Drizzy? He vanished, dude. He vanished. R. Kelly evaded the authority. Kells is going to be like, you know, at the end of Star Wars when Luke sees those ghosts? Drake's going to be at a concert and there's going to be like a hologram Cosby, hologram Kells, Jackson Louis will be jerking off as a ghost. Jackson too. Jackson will be in there just like, oh. Yeah, Drizzy's going to... I don't know. Do you have any other pedophiles, you think? No, dude, I don't.
He's calling him one. He's literally calling the man one.
you'd like to allege?
No, man. I can't think of anyone that thinks besides Drake. Now I'm pretty sure about that. But
He has a song with, I don't know, he has like songs that people think are about just a chick named Georgia. I forget how young she is.
Well, he married a star. Or not married. He didn't he like
impregnated like a stripper. Sorry, yeah.
There was a French star. That was the one they made fun of him for. The Pusha T made fun of him for. So
this chick's 22. She was born in 97, and Drake was like in like 16. So like 4 years ago, he was talking to her.
Wait, what?
She's 22 now.
He was talking to her.
She just turned 22. He was talking to her. Yeah, they had like a song together in 2016.
I think also too, he came up in like child star stuff. So I think it's like you come up under a different world with that.
Yeah, he had.
It's like, dude, if you're a child star, you definitely have like 30-year-old ladies blowing your shit. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy? It said the fucking scene line. That's that Hollywood shit. If they pay for you, they feel like they're yours. You they item. That's how they treat you.
That's my song with my lyrics on Apple Music. Stream.
All right, man. I want to pause it right there to talk about some notable things in that part. They're talking about Georgia Smith, the singer, when they say that Drake, Shane said that Drake, has songs that people think are about grown women, but they're actually about little girls. That's what he said. He said he has songs out there that you guys think he's writing these songs about grown women, but really they're about 16, 17-year-old girls out there. And he's talking about Georgia Smith, one of the best singers out there. She's actually really popular now. But at the time, Drake was already writing songs about her, apparently, according to Shane Gillis. He was already writing songs about her and putting her, her on his music. And she was, 16, 17, 18 years old when this was going on. So that's what he's talking about. I thought that was interesting. These guys are talking about this in 2019. So it's crazy how far back, this has been going. And it's hard to see, Drake that way because we love Drake's music. So it's hard to see like, man, are you really a weirdo,
Just
bro?
because you love somebody's
super
music don't
sad,
mean that
man.
the motherfucker not weird. That's what's wrong with people. That's why y'all get shit wrong. Just because you love somebody's music don't mean that they're not a fucking monster or evil as fuck below there. That's what's the problem with the people. But I'm a fan. I love the music. They make so good music. Music is to get your feels up. It makes you feel some type of way. When y'all heard R. Kelly was making all them songs about them little bitty ass girls, y'all stopped listening to his shit. And you know what? Some people still listen to his shit. They don't give a fuck whether the nigga did it or not. They still gonna bang him some R. Kelly. But to each his own. But y'all not finna give this nigga the great because he make good music, phenomenal music. Like, come on, man. What's wrong with people?
Let's get back into this.
Like if you're a celebrity and a kid, that's celebrity mojo. Like a girl's not gonna not suck your because you're like 14. She's gonna do it. So
damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting hit.
He's had some weird experiences. For Child Star, yeah, you got to remember that.
Corey Fell, all those dudes.
He is coming off Child Star, and now all of a sudden he's like a hardcore rapper.
Which is,
Post-Child,
Post-Child Star.
Weird times. Drake's got to be going through a lot of weird... Yeah, you really don't think about how fucked up and weird that guy must be.
I mean, dude, it's got to be...
Meanwhile, Kanye West is still the best.
Killing it.
Kanye came up traditional as far as rappers are concerned.
Yeah.
Chicago, gangland, all that.
Yep.
And they can't stand each other.
He got hit with the bug. He got bit bad.
But the Child Star is out of this world. So
if you're a Child Star, you're guaranteed.
You might have got head too young, dude.
That can happen. If you get, that's like getting sexually assaulted as a youth, and that leads to
Child
some
Star
bad
getting
behavior.
head too young.
And you
All right, man, I'm gonna pause it right there.
An abuser. That's how it goes. Drake has become the abuser. The abused has become the abuser. That's how they made him. That's how they mold him. And I'm pretty sure this nigga was molded at a young age. If this nigga dad is going and having parties and picking up young girls, not only for his son, but himself, allegedly, something is wrong there in the picture, okay? Now that's enough for the Drake segment, y'all. Okay. I told y'all I wasn't gonna do too much on there, so we just gonna leave it on the floor with that one, okay? Now, what we really finna get into, now that that's over, is the what's trending. Because you, like me, want to know what's going on. And like I say, we never know what we're going to come across, but when we do, we speak on it. I don't like the way that looked. Was it this one? Okay, I guess that's better. All right. Can I get some? Wait. I've been on here. I ain't got no background music. I ain't get no applause. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it because, you know, I work very hard. Very, very hard. And I tell you what, it's not easy. It's not easy doing this. You know, you come and go subscribe. They get mad if you say one thing bad about their favorite artist. People be in their feelings. I done lost and gained subscribers from this Drake situation shit. Too many Drake fanboys and girls out there. Like, what's to it? So I'm gonna just ask y'all this. Just give me my money.
If you might let me, but I won't go. Bitch tryna set me up, don't know. We the warm side. Below the warm side. Yeah. They wanna let me in, but I won't go. Ties that says 3 years, can't take my soul. Below the warm side. Below the warm side. Yeah. They say be cocky when you know that you protected. Can't bite my tongue when facing wrong, it ain't no lesson. How niggas looking up to niggas, that's the question. I'm my own soul, nothing.
Just give me my money.
I was gonna say, what's to it? My shit's still playing. And yeah, we finna get into all the fuckery. Y'all already know how it goes. Y'all already know how it goes. And now. Now. Is this a Meek? Why does this look like Meek? Oh my god. Meek is out here trolling in the sand. Frolicking. Meek out frolicking in us. We don't give a fuck. How come every time you use deep sea blue niggas are always going through some shit? Y'all want to go to look? You know what, Meek? We ain't gonna play with you right now, bro. Bye. We don't care about you, okay? Yes, mother couldn't hold back her excitement after learning her son was valedictorian. That's my son. You work hard for that. Congrats to that mom and her kid. Okay? Talk your stuff. Proud parent moment. Proud parent moment.
Let's go! Come on, let's go! Let's go!
She cheering us on.
Let's go, y'all! Y'all taking too long. Let's go!
Mm-hmm. Go ahead on. I don't even know why I clicked on that one. Oh, okay. Anita Baker. Here we go. Now, I know y'all, I'm finna say the fucking wrong thing and don't get mad at me, okay? I love Anita Baker. Okay, let me just start before I say this. I love Anita Baker. She's a phenomenal woman. She made some of the best hits that there ever was, okay? I'm not knocking Anita not one bit. But let's take a gander. Anita Baker cancels her concert in Atlanta minutes before the show was set to start Saturday night. Now, neighbors, those expected to see Anita Baker tonight at the State Fair Arena for Mother's Day weekend are going to have to think another option because the singer canceled her show moments before she was set to begin. The venue said the email due to late, unforeseen circumstances tonight. An evening with Anita Baker event featured 8-time Grammy Award-winning superstar Anita Baker, set to take place at the State Farm, have been canceled. Refunds will be returned at point of purchase. The show was set to start at 7 and was canceled at 6:45. No information as to why the show was canceled was given. We will keep you updated and learn more. Now, dun dun dun. Y'all know me being a nigga that I am. I'm gonna speak my piece on what I think, and then we're gonna go to the comments. See what the comments are saying. I'm only gonna do a few. Alright. Y'all on demon time. Y'all these demons out right now. So you know the demons come out, okay? I can't it is what it is. Alright. Now.
I'm pissed. Anita bald-headed ass. They canceled the concert. I've been waiting for her since January. And her bald-headed ass canceled concert. Look at us. We all standing out here ready, waiting. And her bald-headed ass canceled concert last minute. Pissed, Anita. I'm pissed.
Yo. I know you did. I know she just did call Auntie Anita bald. Wait, I was not expecting that. And you know what? I was gonna say something literally. Now, Anita, Auntie Nita, because that's what we gonna call you today. You Auntie right now, Anita. Y'all know I ain't got no filter sometimes, so just let me cook. Let me cook, all right? Now, Auntie Nita, you know damn well your ass could have canceled an hour before. These people been waiting in line. I bet it was even all. You probably had every old like for the day the waiting for you. It's Mother's Day weekend. They brought their grandmas out. It's grandmas that's been waiting in these lines, Anita, for you. For you to cancel 15 minutes before the set on Mother's Day weekend, Anita, what was so important for you canceling? You got these women out here calling you bald headed. We been knew the wig. We already know, Anita. We knew the wigs. Okay, we knew. Okay, but what you know? Why she call her bald
bald-headed ass. They canceled the concert. I've been waiting for her since January. And her bald-headed ass canceled concert. Look at us. We all standing out here ready, waiting. And her bald-headed ass canceled concert last minute.
That's somebody grandma you talking about.
Pissed, Anita.
And not them playing the music. Y'all ain't shit. You look, neighborhood talk. Y'all ain't shit. Dude. Why y'all playing the music in the background? Anita. I was gonna call her Benita. Benita Apple Ball. You gotta put me on. Benita Apple Ball said you gotta put me on. See, y'all need that Benita. Y'all still want to go see Benita, not Anita. Okay? Because Anita, Benita Apple Ball to put you on. Fuck you talking about. Anyway. After we go into the comments now. Oh my God. Here we go. Somebody said after that post of her forgetting her lyrics, it was a no for me. Somebody else said these aunties and grannies pissed. Somebody said gathering the facts here. Anita Ballhead cancels the concert. Anita Ballhead cancels the concert. This woman has been waiting since January, and Anita Ballhead canceled the concert. Okay. Somebody said, she said she will, in fact, not be giving y'all the best that she's got, baby. Somebody else said she better apologize. Somebody said, not bald head. Now look, I love me some Anita Baker. She one of the few artists that I can say I know her all her songs word for word. That being said, she can be a bit difficult, but I don't think she is known to not show and perform. I'm speculating, but she whatever. We don't want to shit. Somebody else said your natural hair could be flowing down your back, and black women will still call you bald headed. Ooh, that sounds personal, shouting. Somebody said closing the video to post was nasty work. I'm sure Mother had a real reason to miss all her coins. She perhaps didn't feel good. She limped the stage every show that I've gone to. Perhaps gout. Okay, we know Anita getting old, but I just feel like that's still wrong. Like 15 minutes before you finna get on stage. Okay, anyway. Moving on. Now we got the back.
I didn't really know Sapphire, but
Bianca on here too. Ain't you on Now That's TV? Damn, Bianca, you pulling a double. Okay, we see you. She working overtime. Bianca over there working overtime. Not her on Zoof and Now That's TV. Crazy. Okay, get your coin, Bianca Wayne Hayden.
at the end of the day, I felt the way from what her and Suki did to Mariah. So in my mind, it was going to be up because Mariah felt the way. So that's how I felt.
Suki, I did not find you. I thought you were everybody talk shit about me. Let me see.
They did try to double team her though. So good shit. I'm looking forward to seeing this Sunday because look, I like that you sticking up for your friend now, Bianca. I can respect that. Because Mariah still pulled that big giraffe down in that water though. Fuck you talking about? What you did? Mariah yanked her ass. Now Mariah will fight. That's a white girl that do got some hands. Even if she lose, she gonna fight. She'll be getting the bop bops, but she'll still be bop bopping coming back. Now, what is this? Aspiring Dr. Christopher Gilbert, who was pushed into Louisiana Lake, speaks out and defends the friend who did it. I knew Cassidy wanted to push me in for messing with her, so I kind of played into it. I misjudged the situation. Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused. Last month, we reported on a story about aspiring Dr. Christopher Gilbert, 26, who drowned in Louisiana Lake after being pushed by a friend. He has since broken his silence about the April 14th incident, which almost left him brain dead, and says he has no animosity towards the female friend who did it at his own part, who did it and on his part. I didn't think anyone did it intentionally wrong, he said to New York Post. Christopher said that he and 10 friends, including Cassidy Haller, were at a local restaurant joking around shortly before one of his friends, Cassidy, pushed him. I took my keys, wallet, and phone out of my pocket and took my shoes off. I knew Cassidy wanted to push me in and messing with her, so I kind of played into it. I thought maybe the water wouldn't be as deep and it would be and I would kind of hit the ground, get my footing, and shoot up to come backward and grab the pier, just stand there. And then the water ended up being deeper than what I thought and being a lot colder than what I thought. I misjudged the situation, he clarified in a Zoom interview. Okay, wait. What the fuck? Bro, did you slip and bump your head too hard? Did she try to push you in the lake? She pushed, wait a minute. So you mean tell me she pushed you in a lake? Literally, and it's clearly a white woman. I ain't trying to be racist, but it's clearly a white woman. And this nigga black. Okay. She pushed you in a lake. And you say no harm feeling. To each his own. You can't get no more house nigga on than that, I guess. But anyway, to each his own. Cassidy spoke to the outlet as well, saying, I would never try to hurt him. Chris is a beautiful person, my co-worker and dear friend. I'm so thrilled of his recovery and getting back to normal. The family wanted Cassidy locked up, but has since changed their position. Anybody want to remind? Okay, I'm just gonna read the comments. Somebody said, anybody want to remind him that he's free? Somebody else say he had pushed Cassidy. If he had pushed Cassidy, he would be under. That nigga would be under the jail MO. Somebody said, I want all the smoke with her because why would you do that and then leave him under for 10 minutes? You meant to harm this man. Press every charge on her. SSA, that's y'all can find. Boy, the way your mama fought for you and you wake up to defend a white woman, like, come on now. Yeah, I can't, look. Bro, I don't know what's wrong, bro, but all I'm saying is I just wish him on a street recovery. To each his own. I don't know what type of, I don't know if he went to the get out house or what the fuck, did the lady with the steering a spoon and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck situation that he got going on. Get out shit going on now. Anyway, moving on.
Bert Pache was doing something.
So sad. Concert goes left paralyzed. Concert goer left paralyzed after her favorite artist crowd surfed and landed right on top of her, crushing her catastrophic spine cord. No. That's a lawsuit. I don't give a fuck. She crazy. I'd be suing their ass.
Something she enjoys, listening to music. Last week at Mohawk Place, where Trophy Eyes was performing, the lead singer did a stage dive into the crowd, and the 24-year-old was severely injured.
Please wait a minute. That motherfucker too big to be stage diving. Look how fucking big is it. And look how little that crowd is. Like, bro, your ass is not a rock star. Like, what's to it?
The first song, he like stage dove into the crowd, and there must just not have been enough people around her to catch him, or they weren't aware that he was going to jump. And that was kind of it. From then, a couple people on Reddit said they thought she had fainted, so they went to grab her a cold rag, and then when they came back, they realized she was on the ground and wasn't getting up.
The show stopped. Bird was rushed to ECMC.
The lead singer did go with Bird in the ambulance to the hospital. They did make a fairly large contribution on her GoFundMe.
The GoFundMe is to cover medical expenses. Leo Walter Tahara.
I wish that girl a speedy recovery, and just be careful when you go to these concerts and you got these big ass motherfuckers still trying to stay alive. Like, come on now. I feel like at the age of 30, you should just stop. Because you get that them pounds and that weight add on, you get a certain type of bigness on you at a certain age. So just stop. Like, what? Anyway. Shout out to T Grizzly. Just paid.
Yes, sir.
3 miles.
Mother's Day.
Come
Come back to the city, help out.
T Grizzly. Showing love to the moms. Real nigga shit. You feel me? As you're supposed to. Okay, moving on. Wait, a man in Houston shot his ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend several times after showing up to her apartment asking if she was seeing someone. She ended up opening the door.
Canberra, I believe it is here. Apartment complex. This all happened just a little after 1 a.m., right after 1 a.m. We got one adult male, 39, has been shot in the arm numerous times and the legs as well, and then up on the clavicle, but he should live. Good witness is a female that lives here. She's 36. She lives in the apartment upstairs. She has a 16-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old that live further up here. So what happened tonight is her ex-boyfriend, who she's actually had a relationship for about a year. But for about the last 7 months, he's actually been in jail for assaulting her. He's only been out about a month. He doesn't live at this location. Tonight, he was calling her several times, asking her if she was with someone.
That's not a void. That's not an ex. That's a stalker, bro. Y'all need to learn how to clarify shit. That's clearly stalker shit right there. Like, Especially they not together and he's still stalking her, like that's crazy. And went to jail and got released and he was still stalking her. And this is why I say the system is all fucked up because they know all this shit and they still allow it to happen. Because cases make money. The fuck you talking about? They need fucking cases. Just like you got a quota every fucking month when you work your job. If you working a 9 to 5, them motherfuckers got a quota to make too. If they don't make their quota, they pension and their paychecks ain't gonna be the same. So they gotta make do what's
else, whatnot.
Not saying that all cops are bad. I'm just saying like the system is just like all whack. I don't understand like the shit that goes on and the shit that they allow and let shit go and slide with is just crazy. It's beyond me. It blows me. And he try to talk to you like you a simple-minded motherfucker because you don't know law, but I ain't one of those. I suggest people pick up a Black's Law book. Go get you one. They're kind of expensive, but I promise you, it's worth every fucking penny. Because the shit you learn in there will teach you how to speak to people. Especially officers when they come up to you. I'm just saying, if you're a scary ass nigga and you don't know how to talk to the officer, you probably go do it. Go educate yourself. Stop being in the street. Stop listening to little baby and shit, nigga. Go pick up some books and go educate yourself. Especially if you got kids, you're going to have to leave something behind to show them. Just saying. That TV ain't going to do it, my nigga. To each his own.
She was like, no, leave me alone. Didn't want anything to do with him. Well, he ended up showing up here tonight, knocking on the door. It just so happened she does have a new boyfriend that's wasn't living with her, was just hanging out with her. And so she cracked the door to talk to her ex-boyfriend who was outside. He had a pistol on him. He barged his way in, put a pistol to her face, started yelling at her. And that's when the new boyfriend stepped out and was just trying to say, hey, I don't want any trouble. I'll leave. Well, he put the gun on him, made him get on the ground inside the apartment, shot him a couple times as he was laying down. Our male victim got.
To each his own. To each his damn. What now with Tiffany Haddish? Next moving.
Say hi.
Tiffany Haddish seemingly responds to Amanda Seales' call out. Jealous friends who secretly hates her guts. They need to use my name to make themselves relevant.
And I just want to give love to those that need it. There's some out there that need it. And I'm just keep it positive. Because some people out here will say they're your friends. And they will constantly actually be hating your guts. Really just jealous, wishing they can be where you are. And then when the opportunity strikes,
girl,
they show who they really are. I'm really excited about tonight. I'm going to do things that I know those people that say they were my friend. I'm going to do things that they wish they could do. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to learn.
Girl, don't be sniffing like that. We know what goes on in Hollywood. Don't do that, Tiffany. Don't you be on the fucking camera. You got the sniffles like that. You gotta stop.
And I'm gonna be just fine. And so will they. And I'm glad that my hard work.
Big ass nostrils.
Say hi. And I just want to give love to those that need it. There's some out there that need it. And I'm just keep it positive. Because some people out here will say vacation has gotten me to such a point in my life where they need to use my name to make themselves relevant or to promote whatever they're promoting. And I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of everyone that actually supports me. And I'm not going to shit on them because they do enough. They do it enough to themselves. If anything, I curse them with joy. I curse you with all the joy, happiness, success, and abundance that you can handle. And obviously God hasn't given it to you yet because you're not ready to handle it. But you'll get it. And when you do, I'll be sitting right here waiting for whatever guidance you might need. And, since you're very informed about everything, you're so informed. I mean, a real friend that's informed would teach your friends. But I wish you the best. I wish all of you the best. All the haters, I wish the best.
No, we're not gonna listen to this. Tiffany, you need to stop. Because you're the same Tiffany that got allegations and cases I heard allegedly that's about to be open on your ass. Wasn't it something you going on with you and something with underage kids and something going on, Tiffany, that the world know that you don't want to talk about? But we ain't gonna speak on that, huh? I guess not. Anyway, moving on. I'm not finna do too much, y'all. Oh, why? Why do I keep scrolling down here and just seeing more and more and more? Brittany. What have they done to Brittany? What have they done to Brittany?
They ain't never been safe ones. I don't feel.
What is y'all letting this girl put on? Now we understand that she's on lockdown and she's in her house and she's barely do as much. We understand that her parents have majority of her money and majority of that shit mostly gone. We understand that her parents pimped her out at a young age and sold her to all these producers in Hollywood and all the industry puppets and all this. And this to the day is why we got this type. This is why we have this Brittany, because this Brittany just couldn't get it together. She ain't that no more, y'all.
Lord, from this.
I ain't trying to get coffee with it. But like what? Y'all, somebody go help Brittany. I don't even know what else to say. That shit just sad. Just fucking sad. Oh no.
Only on 13.
20-year-old trans woman caught on video murdered a man in broad daylight. They allegedly ran this man over, kissed his body, and stabbed him 9 times.
Deeply disturbing and shocking video of a murder in broad daylight. On May 3rd, the victim, Stephen Anderson, is walking on Woodridge Square Drive to pick up his mail, sources tell us. He turns around at the sound of a screeching car speeding right into him. We're pausing the video right before he gets hit. The car reverses and hits him again, pushing him further into the street. Neighbors are on the phone, frantically calling 911.
Other people to help me turn him over. They want us to turn him over.
Another neighbor comes out with a pillow. And that's when the suspect, Karen Fisher, identified in court records as a man, but also described as she by police, returns with a knife in hand. The suspect yanks and flips Anderson over, straddles him, and kisses him. We're not showing what happens next because it's too graphic, but that's when police say Fisher stabs him 9 times. She casually walks off as if nothing happened and neighbors just watch. She then tries getting into another car while talking to witnesses. When that's unsuccessful, she leaps over the body and walks away.
It's very disturbing, yeah, because, I have kids.
This is what the fuck we are headed into, y'all. I'm trying to fucking tell y'all. And she keeps saying she. I mean, I ain't trying to disrespect nobody or anything like that, but what the fuck? Let me just tell y'all something. That man knew exactly who the fuck that was that pulled up in that car, because that man was probably one of their little dips or something like that, or fucking one of their little spinoffs. Because for those who fucking know, no. Then they said she came back, rolled the nigga over and kissed him, then stabbed him. That's not no connection. You don't do that shit to a random motherfucker you don't know. You can't tell me otherwise. That's a damn shame. Oh, what is going on in the world right now today? Now, what is this? He really stopped and was flooded. Someone was imitated. Okay, I'm confused. Right, that's what I'm saying. I thought that was Michael. Like, what the fuck? Man? Look, y'all ain't finna waste my time with this shit. Tokyo, Black China. I'm this one time only. Come get your mama. She out here again and she clowning. She thinks she out here thinking that she out here thinking that she Shakira. She trying to move her hips. You better come get her. Somebody come get her. She acting like a grandma. Somebody come get her. She still thinks she's a stripper. Somebody come for OnlyFans. Don't say that shit for the look. Black China, come get your mama, bro. Like, for real. She doing too much. The niggas in the 40 and up club want to see this shit. Us youngers, we don't want to see this shit. Okay, what's to it? That shit ain't even moving right. That shit got a slant to it. It ain't even hit it. I don't know if you could ride it right, Tokyo. I'm sorry. I don't want to take a trip there, okay? Not that Tokyo I don't want to go to, okay? Anyway. I'll move it on. Okay. I fucking can't. I don't know what the fuck Tokyo doing. She was doing too much. Wait, what? Diddy asked judge to dismiss one of his sexual assault lawsuits due to the anonymous woman not remembering details about the attack, including when it happened. The plaintiff cannot allege that what did time the alleged incident occurred, but miraculously remember other states. So, because she didn't remember, it didn't occur. It didn't occur or anything like that, did he? Interesting. And you know what? Shit like that will get off too. Just because the nigga got money. To each his own. Okay, y'all, I gotta get up out of here. I've been on here for too fucking long. Alright. That's all y'all getting out of me. Okay. Now, let me just move this. We came. We saw. We exposed. Y'all saw the shit on Drake. That's just the tip of the iceberg. One of these days, I'm gonna be doing a video. We're gonna be covering songs and lyrics and all that shit. Okay? But I gotta get up out of here. Now, y'all drop in the comments what y'all think about this, and put out in your comments also your favorite topic that we talked on today. We discussed it. Now, I'm your humble host, Mr. Mass. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Until the next one.
But I'm